Hello and welcome to Clearday at Home. I'm Desiree, and today we are playing a game called Age-Old Question. In this game, I will give you the description or definition of a word, and you have to try to come up with the correct word for an answer. Each answer contains the word age in it. Some examples are words like eager, vintage, and pageant. Each of those words have the word age, A-G-E, in it. So let's get started with number 1. The background from which one comes from is called what? The background from which one comes. The answer is heritage. Heritage. Number 2. A place or position affording a good view of something. A place or position affording a good view of something. The answer is vantage. Vantage. Number 3. The accidental admission or escape of a fluid or gas through a hole or a crack. The accidental admission or escape of a fluid or gas through a hole or a crack is called what? What do you call that? The answer is leakage. Leakage. Number 4. Lineal descent from an ancestor, ancestry, or pedigree. What is that called? The lineal descent from an ancestor, ancestry, or pedigree. The answer is lineage, right? Your lineage. Number 5. A space for storing things on a boat or a plane. A space for storing things on a boat or a plane is called what? What do we call that? The answer is stowage. Stowage. Number 6. A spray of flowers worn pinned to a woman's clothes or around her wrists is called what? What do we call that? A spray of flowers worn pinned to a woman's clothes or around her wrists. It's called a corsage, right? Corsage. All right, number 7. Payment for work. Payment for work. What is that called? The answer is wage. It's a wage, right? Number 8. A condition or circumstance that puts someone in a favorable or superior position, giving them greater opportunity. What is that called? A condition or circumstance that puts someone in a favorable or superior position, giving them greater opportunity. What do we call that? The answer is advantage, right? It's an advantage. Number 9. A four-wheeled passenger vehicle pulled by 2 or more horses. What is that called? A four-wheeled passenger vehicle pulled by 2 or more horses. The answer is carriage. It's a carriage, right? Number 10. A long journey by sea or through space. What do we call that? A long journey by sea or through space. What is that called? The answer is voyage. Voyage. Number 11. This is the most abundant protein in the human body. It's found in the bones, muscles, skin, and tendons. What is it? What do we call that? This is the most abundant protein in the human body. It's found in the bones, muscles, skin, and tendons. Do you know what it's called? The answer is collagen. Collagen. Number 12. A disastrous event, calamity, or misfortune can be called what? I'll read that one again. A disastrous event, a calamity, or a misfortune can all be called what? The answer is tragedy. Tragedy. All right, number 13. To involve someone in an activity. What's the word that describes that? To involve someone in an activity. The answer is engage. Engage them, right? Number 14. A group of people attending or surrounding an important person. What would we call that? A group of people attending or surrounding a very important person. The answer is entourage. They're called an entourage. Number 15. The remains after destruction. What do we call the remains after destruction? The remains after destruction. The answer is wreckage or carnage. I hope that you enjoyed this game, age-old question. We'll see you next time.